Welcome everyone. You're welcome back to Renee's View. If this is your first time seeing this face, hi, my name is Renee and I talk everything Middle Eastern with reference to fragrances, okay? On this channel, I tell you how to smell delectable, beautiful, amazing, but yet on a budget, all right? Because we're not all about spending all our money, all right? But you will smell amazing, trust me. So in this video, I have a couple of fragrances that are some are new releases from Maison Alhambra and some aren't, but they are new to my collection, okay? So I'm just here to give you my thoughts on what I think about these fragrances. So if you're curious to know what I think about them, do not go anywhere. So starting off with one out of a trio that I have, and this is from the Vogue, I'll call it the Maison Alhambra Vogue line, and this is Vogue Night from Maison Alhambra. Guys, peek this bottle. This bottle is so cute. This is Vogue Night by Maison Alhambra. This has got notes of bergamot and mandarin and aquatic notes for the top. In the mid, it's got caramel, jasmine, tonka bean, and patchouli. And for base notes, it's got raspberry, ambergris, vanilla, and musk. This is a fruity floral gourmand, all right? A fruity floral gourmand. This fragrance is sweet, delectable. It smells really heavy, like I get the caramel really heavily in this fragrance. This fragrance performs really amazing. Like just taking it off of the top, you can get the caramel, you get the freshness from the bergamot. Sprays really beautiful, smells really lush, okay? This is a fragrance that you can wear anywhere. You can wear it in the heat, you can wear it in the cold, you can wear it out for date night, you can wear it, just to grab and go. This will pass off as a very beautiful signature scent. It smells really rich, guys. I smell the caramel, I get the patchouli, but the patchouli in this is not that earthy, dirty patchouli. This is much more refined. The patchouli here just gives this fragrance the body it needs, gives it the depth, but it smells really amazing, okay? I also get the marine notes. It smells really watery, not really watery, but there's this watery sort of element to it, watery nuance to the fragrance. It's sweet. It also has this sort of saltiness to it. I'm sure that's from the marine notes. It has this sort of saltiness to it. It's fruity. It's a beautiful take. Slightly musky. Yeah, it's slightly musky, guys. It's a beautiful one. This is a dupe for Chance d'Extase by Nina Ricci. I haven't smelled that fragrance before, so I don't know if this is accurate, but that's what it's said to be inspired by. So performance on this fragrance gives me 6 hours. Yeah, that's what I get out of this fragrance for now. I get 6 hours of wear on my skin, and then I get more because I spray my clothes. I overspray a little, and yes, okay. It has this sweet, salty, caramelly, watery sort of essence to it. It's good. Okay, it's a good fragrance. I'm waiting to see what it would turn out to be after it's macerated for a bit. But for now, it's a good one. Okay, it's a good one. Yeah, and I give Maison Alhambra kudos because they've been doing some really amazing work with their bottles. Okay, yeah, I love how their bottles look now. They've sort of invested, or they're investing time in trying to create something beautiful. But yes, I love it. I love how this fragrance looks and how it smells and how it performs on me. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this a 7. Okay, I'll rate this fragrance a 7 because it hasn't started to grow on me yet. I haven't really worn it that much, but the time that I did, it did 6 hours, and I'm hoping to see more. Okay, but yes, it's Vogue Night by Maison Alhambra. The next one that I have from the trio, from the Vogue Maison Alhambra Vogue line, is called Vogue Party. Okay, it comes in this sort of pink blush. No, not blush. This is pink, and then it's got this glitters at the bottom. Yeah, that's what the bottle comes in. That's what it looks like. The box is also very basic. It doesn't look any different from the Vogue Night one. It's just a different color. And yes, okay, this fragrance has got notes of almond and cherry for top. It's got mid notes of lily, rose water, and ambrette, and base notes of tonka bean, oak musk, vanilla, and vetiver. Okay, so this fragrance is said to be likened to um, Carolina Herrera's blush Elixir de Parfum. Okay, now when you spray this fragrance, you get the cherry, you get the almond off the top. Yeah, that's what you get. You get the cherry, you get the almond, and the cherry in this is well done. It's not your medicinal, cough syrupy sort of cherry. If you do not like cherry fragrances, because it gives off that sort of um, strong medicinal feel, you would love this. Okay, this doesn't have that at all. This is sweet. This is sweet, and then it's slightly nutty because of the almond. But yeah, it's very beautiful. I like how it performs on me. This is also a good one that you could wear out. You could grab and go, wear it, any time of the year. It has this sort of slightly and creamy. It has this creamy finish, like in the dry down. Yes, you start to get more of the cherry. Like this is cherry dominant. If you love the market for a very good cherry scent, I would advise you get, Vogue Party. It smells really beautiful. It smells sophisticated. It smells alluring and quite sexy as well. This would be suitable for date night. Okay, you wear this out, and they'll definitely, get a whiff of you, and they would love being in your space. Longevity on this fragrance does a bit more than the Vogue Night one. This gives me 8 hours. Yes, this gives me 8 hours. But to be fair, I think I've worn this more than I've worn the Vogue Night. So yes, but this gave me 8 hours when I wore it, and yeah, I would score it a solid 8/10 because yeah, I love cherry in my fragrances. Cherry note is like one of the fragrance notes that I love, and yeah, I just love it. So yes. That is Vogue Party by Maison Alhambra. Moving on to the last but not least out of the Vogue line is Vogue Rouge from Maison Alhambra. Also, so this comes in this red bottle, red and gold, just like the other two, basic box, okay, nothing special. This has got notes of apple and lemon in the top. It's got violet, orange blossom, and jasmine in the mid, and then it's got vanilla, amber, and musk for base notes. Now, guys, this smells really lush. Like it opens up with lemon. There's a slight tanginess, slight zinginess that you get from this fragrance, and as well as the freshness from the apple. Okay, this apple is not your red apple. It smells to me like a green, a juicy green apple. Okay, so you get that when you spray this fragrance, and then you get into the floral part of where you have the orange blossom, which just makes this fragrance smell really beautiful. This is citrusy, it's vanillic. You've got your white florals in this, but yeah, it's beautiful because, and then it starts to dry down into this slight powdery, it has a slight powdery feel. It starts to dry down a little bit powdery. It get a little bit of a powdery note to it, but it's not overly powdery, if you get what I mean. This is not the one that, it's not as powdery as, say, for example, Narciso Rodriguez. It's baby powder, okay, but it's slightly powdery, all right? It's a very beautiful one. It can be worn, in my opinion, during the hot days, okay? This seems like a very summer appropriate fragrance, and also like a grab and go, very easy. You don't need to think twice, you don't need to overthink about it. This is just, one you can use for your day to day. All right, and yeah, it does perform yeah, a par with the Vogue Night one. This gives me 6+ hours. But like I said, to be fair, I haven't been rocking this and the Vogue Night one. I haven't used them that much. I've been, using majorly the Vogue Party because yeah, I don't know who doesn't want to smell like a party. Yeah, more of that, and that's why I can tell you that that one, has been doing more. But yes, this also gives me 6+ hours, and it's okay. Okay, it's an okay fragrance. I don't fault it in any way. It smells really, really good. It doesn't smell cheap in any way. It smells really beautiful. Okay, I think it will grow on me later on, but yes. Okay, so that's all I have to say about Vogue Rouge from Maison Alhambra. This is a dupe for Carolina Herrera's Good Girl Leger. That's what this fragrance is duping. It smells really beautiful. It's got that sweetness, that tartness, that zinginess, that citrusy feel to it, and then it just dries down to this very, very beautiful, outstanding, sexy scent. Okay, so if you're trying to look for a good girl Leger by Carolina Herrera on a budget, try Vogue Rouge by Maison Alhambra. At number four, I've got Maison Alhambra's La Impressio. Okay, this is La Impressio from Maison Alhambra. This is an impression, or should I say a dupe, for La Imperatrice 3 from Dolce& and Gabbana. Okay, that is what this fragrance is duping. I love how the bottle looks. Of course, we know where they got the inspiration. Another feature that I like, it's magnetic. Okay, it's got this magnetic top and it's got this pinkish hue for the liquid in the bottle. It's really cute. I like how simplistic it looks. Yeah, they duped the whole thing, but it's okay. So, La Impressio has got top notes of watermelon and strawberry. It's got mid notes of damask rose, pink peony. It's got magnolia and cyclamen. And then for the base, it's got woody notes. It's got sandalwood. It's got musk and smoke. Okay. So I do not get any smoke in this fragrance. What I get majorly from this fragrance is I get watermelon. I get hints of kiwi. Like I can smell kiwi in this fragrance, but it's not even listed as a note. I get the strawberry, but not too much. What I get majorly is kiwi and watermelon. And then I'm looking at the notes and I'm seeing smoke. I do not get smoke in this fragrance. This is your very fruity. This is a fruity floral, but the fruits kind of like outweigh the floral notes in this fragrance. It's not woody. This is very fruity, so I don't know where they got the idea of putting it. Say it has woody notes in it. Sandalwood. I get the musk. I get the watermelon. I get strawberry, as well as this kiwi note that I just can't get out of my mind. It smells. Yeah, of course. I'm sure they didn't put all the notes that they were supposed to, because in the La Imperatrice, there's actually kiwi listed as a note in that fragrance. So I'm guessing they did not want to, but it's fine. Okay, so if you're curious to know what La Imperatrice smells like, you can try Maison Alhambra's Impressio. This is good for the heat. Like if you're, a warmer climate like I am. I'm in Nigeria currently, and the weather here is, can get very humid and hot. This is good, okay? This lasts, it projects really well. It's a very loud, fruity, floral fragrance. Like when it starts to dry down, I get hints of the rose, but the rose isn't the dominant player in this fragrance. It's just like in the back, but the dominant players are the fruits, okay? Those mouth-watering, juicy watermelon and kiwi notes, okay, supported by the strawberry. That's what I get in this fragrance. It's a burst of fruits, okay, very, very fruity, very delicious, very juicy, and it's satisfying because when it's very hot, I just spritz this on and it just calms me, okay. It cools me down. It gives me this invigorating, refreshing sort of feeling. So yes, this is one you shouldn't sleep on. If you haven't gotten it, I would advise you do. It's a very good freshie. And yeah, it lasts as well, like I said. So I will score this on a scale of 1 to 10. I will give this a 7.5, all right? Because this performs really well for a fruity fragrance, all right? So yeah, that's Maison Alhambra's La Impressio, that their take on Dolce & Gabbana's La Imperatrice, all right? So guys, the next one that I have to talk about is Camille. Okay, Camille is not new. I've had her for a couple of months now, but I just never got the time to bring her here. But yes, she's here with the other Maison Alhambra buddies, okay? Camille is a beautiful, rosy fragrance. It's very sexy. It smells grown. It smells beautiful. I will not lie. I bought this fragrance for the bottle. That was what attracted me to it. I hadn't even found out about the notes or anything. I hadn't seen any reviews anywhere. I just got this fragrance on a whim, all because of the bottle. Okay, and I was intrigued with the name, Camille. All right, so Camille has got notes of bergamot, raspberry, and strawberry for the top. It's got in the mid rose and patchouli. For the base, it's got incense, amber, and musk. Now, guys, when I spritz this fragrance, I will tell you for a fact that what I get majorly here is the rose, okay? That is what I get. I get the rose very strongly in this fragrance. I get the rose, I get the patchouli. Those two are infused, working hand in hand in this fragrance. Incense, not a lot. Maybe in the dry down, but it's not prominent, okay? I do not get any strawberry, raspberry. It's a little bit fresh, so yes, I'll attribute that to the bergamot. But hey, the rose and patchouli are the ones dominating this fragrance, okay? This is a dupe of Guerlain's Rose Amira. And guys, this packs a punch, okay? This fragrance is heavyweight. It is not lightweight in any way. This is not your juvenile smelling rose fragrance. It smells really mature. It smells like royalty. It smells like a rich chick who has her life together and she's earning, six figures and she knows what she's doing. Okay, that's what this fragrance smells like. It's a very imposing fragrance, I would say. Okay, this fills a room when you spritz it and it lingers on for a very long time. All right, performance on Rose on Camille is outstanding. It gives me over 9 hours. Not kidding you guys, over 9 hours. And then when it starts to dry down, in the dry down, I get this sort of minty feel to it. I'm guessing this is still the bergamot. It smells like a minty sort of essence to it, and also it smells slightly oody. Yeah, it smells slightly oody, and I think there's another rose fragrance that I have in my collection that smells almost the same way, but that is a little bit drier than this. It smells a little bit more drier than this one, okay? And that will be my perfumes Jazeera. Okay, it smells a little bit like Camille. Guys, if you're wondering what Rose Amira by Guerlain smells like, please run, go get Camille, okay? She's beautiful, she's grown, she's sexy, she's deep, she's dark. She owns the room when she steps into it, okay? This is the fragrance that you put on and you get asked what you're wearing, you get complimented. This isn't one that you wear out. It's not really playful. This is like a black tie event. This is like an informal setting. You're going to a business meeting. This is what this represents, all right? She is your deep, dark, mysterious fragrance, and she does linger on, okay? So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm scoring 8 over 10, okay? I'm scoring her an 8 over 10 because, I love the bottle and I love the fragrance. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I wouldn't say this is blind buy safe. Well, if you love rose fragrances, you typically love this. You love deep, dark, gothic sort of smelling fragrances. You definitely love Camille, okay? And she holds her own. She performs. She lost, yeah. This is one you will not regret getting, and yeah, it's quite affordable. That's another gem from the house of Maison Alhambra. The next one on the lineup is Flaming Elixir, and it comes in this cute bottle. Like, I love how this bottle looks like. This is a dupe for none other than Smoking Cherry Smoking by Tom Ford. Cherry Smoking. So this has got notes of sour cherry, saffron for the top. For the heart, it's got leather, osmanthus, apricot. For the base notes, it's got smoke, woody notes, and cypress oil. Now, guys, when you spray this at first, what hits you first is the juicy cherry. Okay, you get a juicy cherry in this fragrance, and then in comes the woods, and then the smoke. It smells like cherries, roasted by an open fire with firewood. Yeah, that's what it smells like, okay? Cherry and smoke. It smells really beautiful. I get the saffron in this fragrance. I get the cherry, I get the saffron. It smells really, really deep, dark. Like one of those fragrances that I wouldn't even say is feminine. Like this smells like a unisex scent, but guys, the cherry in this fragrance is beautiful. It's not your medicinal cherry. This is just, you know, elevated. The cherry is sweeter in here, but the more it is sweet, the more smokier it gets. It's smoky and sweet at the same time. So if you love, if you have, if you have like, if you've ever used Maison Alhambra's Lovely Cherie, just think of that. But this is with smoke, okay? The smoke in this is beautiful. It just makes this fragrance elevated. It gives it this je ne sais quoi quality to it. Like I think I prefer this over Lovely Cherie, okay? This is much more refined. This smells really beautiful. The saffron gives it that that depth to it. It gives it that kick. Hypo oil in this also makes this fragrance last pretty well. This fragrance lasts a very long time. I'm talking about this doing over 9 hours. This fragrance is a beast. Okay, it fills the room. People will smell you. People will ask you what you're wearing because this is a room filler. Okay, you can't, spray this and you won't get noticed. This is suitable, in my opinion, for date night. Yes, you can wear this out for date night. You can wear it out. You know, it would perform better though in the cold weather. It will perform better in the cold, not the heat, because if you wear it during the heat, hot summer days, this can tend to be a little bit cloyingly sweet, headache inducing, in my opinion. But if you wear it during the cold, it holds its own. It's very beautiful. It performs well. It projects well, all right. So yes, I love it, and I love the fact that they've changed the bottles of this fragrances, because I heard Maison Alhambra and Tom Ford were in a little bit of a tiff at some point, but yes, this is beautiful. This is relatively new, and the bottles are amazing. I love the bottle. Okay, it's very, very beautiful. Yeah, so I would totally recommend Flamin' Elixir. All right, so you can go grab yours now. The next one on the lineup is Sensual Vanilla. Yes, it's part of the range that they brought out. This is a dupe for none other than Tom Ford's Vanilla Sex. Guys, this is beautiful, okay? This is your beautiful vanilla. It's got almond in it. Oh, let me just tell you the notes, okay? So this has got, for the top, it's got bitter almond for the top. For the, mid, it's got vanilla and floral notes. And then for the base, it's got vanilla absolute, tonka bean, and sandalwood. Guys, what I get majorly from this fragrance is vanilla, 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 and more vanilla. Ah, she smells so good. Like when you spray this fragrance, the first thing that hits you, like I said, you get the almond. You get the almond and the vanilla. Okay, both of them work hand in hand. I don't smell anything else in this fragrance except for the almond and the vanilla. Okay, so upon dry now, I'm going to get a little bit of the tonka bean and a little bit of woodiness that I attribute to the sandalwood. But the major players in this fragrance, guys, are the almond and the vanilla. If you love a good vanilla fragrance, you don't want a juvenile smelling, overly sweet, cavity giving vanilla fragrance, you should try Sensual Vanilla. Okay, this is vanilla done right. This is vanilla done maturely. I love how it is paired with this almond. It just gives it this beautiful sensual scent. I mean, the fragrance giving what it's supposed to give. This is a sexy date night scent. All right, this is sexy date night scent approved. This is very beautiful. If you love vanilla, like I said, if you love vanilla, you don't want the juvenile smelling sweet vanilla. This is beautiful. This is perfect. It smells really lush, sophisticated. It smells sexy. It smells grown. This doesn't smell juvenile anyway. Okay, I've seen a lot of people say it's not that cup of tea, but hey, like I always say, fragrances are subjective. But to me, this smells really beautiful. Okay, this I would say would be like one of the best vanilla scents that I have smelled in a while, and I'm so happy that I got a bottle of this. It's amazing. Okay, this is an amazing fragrance that I think would. I just love how it smells. Okay, guys, this is a beautiful one. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am scoring this baby 9. Okay, don't come for me. Don't come for me. My cup of tea might not be yours, okay? I know I'm scoring her 9 because she's a performer. She smells beautiful. She smells amazing. She smells outstanding. I mean, paired with the other mates that are like vanilla this is a vanilla that stands out, all right? In the dry down, it starts to get a little bit smoky. I get a little bit of, the smoky essence, although smoke isn't listed at a note, but I'm attributing this smokiness to the sandalwood because it just gives it this kick. hmm It doesn't, the vanilla in this is not flat, all right? This is not a boring vanilla. This is a vanilla that transits. It's not linear from the beginning. It just, at the base, it starts to give way to something woody, but the woodiness in this is slight. Like I said, this is all vanilla, vanilla, and more vanilla, right? The vanilla absolute in this fragrance and the tonka bean just gives it that warmth. It is so warm and cozy and beautiful. And I love it, all right? So, yes, I love it, and you should try it. Okay, it might not be your cup of tea, like I said, but to me, this is amazing. This is one of the good ones, all right? So, yeah, that's Sensual Vanilla by Maison Alhambra. Okay, guys, the last but not least for today, because like I don't want this video to be too long, is Kismet for Women, of course, from Maison Alhambra. Now, for Good Girl Gone Bad by Killian. Yes, this is that dupe, okay? This fragrance has got top notes of apricot, rose, and jasmine, and in the mid, it's got tuberose, narcissus. In the base, it's got amber and cedar. Now, guys, this is an elegant smelling, demure fragrance, okay? This is a fragrance that isn't doing too much, but at the same time, you will know she's there. She smells so beautiful. Like this is one of the fragrances of that has got apricot in it that I truly truly adore. It blooms on my skin, like it transitions. Okay, this is an elegant smelling woman. Okay, this is how an elegant smelling woman should smell. It smells really elegant. It doesn't smell dated. It is beautiful. Okay, when I spritz it, I get the apricot. The apricot is very prominent, and then the rose and this beautiful jasmine just pop up to give it this beautiful. This is a beautiful floral fragrance. I'm a sucker for floral fragrances. Okay, I think I'm more of like a floral girly than a gourmand girly. Okay, maybe if it's like a fruity floral for anything floral in it, okay, I'm there. I love floral fragrances, and this is just one of them. This is one of them that just takes it, hands down. This is beautiful. This is feminine. This is grown. This is sexy. Wrapped all in one. This fragrance can do date night, can do office, can do school, can do anything. Okay, you can wear this fragrance literally all year. You can have only this one in your collection, and it will serve you for all the occasions that you like to go to. Okay, talk date night, talk brunch, talk lunch, talk club, dinner dates, anything. This fragrance will take you there. Okay, it will provide everything you need. It smells really beautiful. It smells amazing. Anytime I wear this, like I feel so feminine, so soft, so demure, so clean, so you know what I'm saying? Like it puts me in my soft girl an era, okay? This is a very beautiful, feminine smelling fragrance. Okay. Yes, and it's by Maison Alhambra. This fragrance performs reasonably well. It does it for 7 hours on me. Guys, over 7 hours doesn't mean you still not smell this baby, but you need to come into my space and smell me, okay? But she smells really beautiful. She smells mature. She smells alluring. She smells intoxicating. Need I say more? Need I say more? This is a beautiful, fruity, floral fragrance. Like, oh my God. I guess the star of this fragrance is the apricot, okay? The apricot just gives the other florals, it gives them that beautiful, angelic, mesmerizing scent. All right. So yes, this is one that I totally, totally love. I love how it smells. I love how it performs. I love the sensual it leaves when I wear this. Yes, this is sophisticated. This is appropriate for any day, anytime, any occasion, in my opinion. All right. Yes, and that is Kismet for Women by Maison Alhambra. Scale of 1 to 10, I will score this an 8.5. 8.5, all right? 8.5 for this fragrance because yes, she deserves it. She's all that. Okay, well, guys, this is the end of this video. Yes, okay, those are the fragrances. Those are some of the Maison Alhambra fragrances that I have in my collection. I will be bringing you more, but yes, for now, that's where we draw the curtains for today. If you haven't done this already, kindly like, share this video, give this video a thumbs up because yes, that helps the algorithm. And also kindly subscribe to the channel. Join the amazing community of fragrance enthusiasts and fragheads, just like me. Okay, so guys, I'll catch you in my next video. But until then, remember to always stay fragrant. Bye!